Hey guys, I'm gonna tell you guys exactly how I got into smoking. The very first time I was holding like a burning joint was when I was 15, and it was in the summer of 2015. And I was randomly sitting down on a bench, and it was this big group of like kids that looked like they were a lot older than me, and they were all passing down a blunt all the way down to me, and I had a roach in my hand, so I didn't get to actually get a hit of that. But here's my actual first time hitting a blunt. This is in 4th of July of 2016. So I got drunk this night for my first time too. So I took a couple shots and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great already, right? And we got into the back of the seat of my brother's friend's car. And they already have a little bit of a joint roasting. Like it was a split, by the way. They finally passed it down to me, and I had it in my hand my first time. Very first time having a burning joint in my hand. So I have it in my mouth, and I'm like, and then I inhaled, exhaled. I don't know if I really got it in, but I did felt it for my first time. But it wasn't as intense as the second time I smoked. Second time I smoked and I actually got really stoned was on October of 2016, and it was a random day. And me and my brother met up at the gym randomly because my dad dropped me off at the gym just to work out, right? And he was like, "Yo, let's go and just go somewhere and chill." I'm like, "All right." I went in the car and went along with him, and we finally got all the way to where we wanted to meet his friends at, and it was the back of a LIE. I mean, I don't know, LIU. I'm sorry, LIU parking lot. And we got into his friend's back seat. His friend was passing around, was rolling up on his back seat. So we were like, "Oh shit!" I'm in the back seat. My brother's in the front, and his other friend was sitting right next to me. So we finally passed around the joint, and then we have the hot box going on. It's my second time ever being in a hot box, and by the time the joint came all the way to me, I actually inhaled it for real this time. I coughed really hard, but it tasted so good, because I'm like, holy crap, I'm feeling really well, on this first joint. And I remember everything slowed down. I wasn't feeling comfortable at first, because I've never felt disintoxicated in my life, and everything was framey. It was getting to the point where the hot box was getting me higher as well. So it was getting to the point where I had to get out of the car, and I told my brother, "Oh my god, I gotta run into your car and chill for a little bit, wait for the car to calm down, and you guys can finish your session if you want." And my brother did. He dropped me back to his car, and after a while, when he finished his small session with his friends, he got back into his car and was like, "All right, bet, let's go, let's get something to eat," because I was hungry at that point. And everything looked like Africa, like everything was bright. It was my first time being that intoxicated. We went to the buffet eventually, got some food, and I slammed down at that food, and I went home and passed out for the rest of the night.